Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to the Be a Better You Annual Challenge Day 12. Today we're talking about primary emotions and feelings and how they impact us in our life. And we talked about the other day, we have like 80,000, some people say we have 80,000 different thoughts a day, and the majority of those are negative. Well, if we have 80,000 thoughts a day, I am willing to believe we have probably twice as many emotions that we experience every day on a daily basis, because our emotions lead to thoughts and feelings and questions and actions. So today we are going to think about and pay attention to the different emotions we go through as we are going about our day. Now I've got my chase the dogs in the morning in the snow, fresh snow, beautiful look on today, because the electric fence is down, and for some reason they decided they would go sniffing and exploring in the neighbor's yard this morning and not come when I call. So I put on my coat, put on my boots, and then went out, and actually it was a beautiful morning, so I don't mind doing that. It's still dark, but I was a little frustrated, right? So I've been curious about. I went upstairs in the first place to look for a book that I wanted to share as part of this video, because my daughter's an incredible mother. My kids are great parents, and she has bought and shares with her daughter, who is a very spirited child, and I love that because she's a whole lot like I was when I was a kid. She has a lot of emotions, and in order to deal with those emotions, she's got some books that they share and read when she's not feeling emotional, upset, or happy, or super ecstatic, or super sad about things. And she'll go through those books. And one of my favorite ones has got a bunch of different hearts in the center of it with different types of feelings, and I love it. And of course, I went up to find it so I could share it with you, and I couldn't find it. But that's okay. There's a whole bunch of them. There's probably 1,000 books on kids' feelings nowadays, right? If not more. And it applies to us too, right? Because a lot of times, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, we never talked about our feelings. Of course, it was decades ago, but you would just feel the way you felt, and you didn't know necessarily that you had the ability to control that. Just like our thoughts and our beliefs, we have the ability to control our emotions and our feelings. And it doesn't always feel that way, because we feel first. We are absolutely positively sensing and feeling beings first, and then that helps us decide how to respond. Our bodies are these incredible emotion facilitators, I call them. I don't call them that. I learned that from the Hickses. It could be somebody else, but heard it from them too. But our bodies are receptors, and they receive all these little signals and energy things that are felt in our bodies as emotions. Sometimes it's pain, sometimes it's delight, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's sad. But the emotions then determine how we're going to respond or react to outside stimulus. And so today we're just going to pay attention to what emotions are we feeling most often. Sometimes it's scared, sometimes it's fearful, sometimes it's excited. And to me, fear and excited feel about the same. It's just whether I'm having a positive or a negative spin on it. And you have to figure out how emotions impact you and your ability either to act and do things and jump right in, or to be fearful and hold back and procrastinate. I've been in both positions, right? We all have. So today, just notice what emotions you're feeling most often. I definitely feel love the most often, right? That is by far, because I choose to look for that. I choose to see that. I choose to feel that and experience that as much as possible throughout my days. It wasn't always that way, right? Sometimes I've gone through phases where scarcity and lack was the things that were top of mind for me. I still will find myself slipping into that sometimes. I think that it's human to go in the different ebbs and flows of emotion. So today, notice what emotions you're feeling. I already jotted down curious. I can't even read my writing. Curious, searching, because I was out searching for the dogs. Frustrated with the dogs, but enjoying the beautiful snowy morning, which I normally wouldn't get out into until it was light out. So that was kind of fun. And it was fluffy light snow, which is always fun to walk in. Looking out for the poop bombs, right? The dog bombs. All right, I'm digressing. So share in the comments below maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of the primary emotions that you feel every day. I'm going to say love is one of mine. I'm going to say probably, still, as much as I hate to admit it, frustration is another one. It's a trigger for me. And I'll think of my third one as I go about my day. And I encourage you to do the same. Any questions, any thoughts about this? Hit me up in the comments below, or just direct message me. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Have fun with this activity. It's an easy activity. It's just, maybe you're bored right? Maybe you're sitting in front of the TV watching a movie that you've seen 3 times and you're like, I'm only watching this because I'm bored, and then you doze off and take a nap and you wake up and feel refreshed. I don't know. Everybody's different. Have an awesome day. I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Bye.